Hello friends, this is Sai Fanindra from SQL School, assuring you complete practice-oriented lectures. And this particular course is fine-tuned for working SQL DBAs. If you are an experienced SQL DBA, SQL Database Administrator, then this particular lucrative course is for you. You are aware of the day-to-day routine DBA activities. You are aware of the HADR security tuning activities in non-cloud, and you might be aware of Azure SQL DBA activities as well, like migrations to cloud, Azure cloud, from on-premise to Azure cloud migrations, HADR activities in cloud, security, tuning, troubleshooting activities in cloud, common errors and solutions, always on, VM clusters, network and PowerShell activities. If not, yes, let's upskill ourselves with those concepts in Azure. Then go for the ETL admin. Here we have the Azure Data Engineer, that involves Synapse Analytics, Data Factory pipelines, and Databricks notebooks and data lake, key vault, security, optimizations, monitoring, alert system, and something called access tokens, connection management, something else called stage management, access control, etc. All kinds of management activities with respect to database and ETL. Then comes Snowflake. Snowflake is another happening much in demand trending cloud environment for historical data storage. As a DBA, we have good amount of Snowflake management activities, security, staging, optimizations, something called as partitioning, indexing, warehouse management, etc. So working SQL database administrators can surely consider the ETL admin as one of your next choices for your upskilling concepts, upskilling plans. So as an ETL administrator, you have hands-on with OLTP, Core SQL DBA and Azure activities. Then step into warehousing concepts, data warehousing from Azure Data Engineer with ETL extract, transform, and load, and Snowflake completely data warehousing, an alternative solution. It's like multi-cloud, core SQL database administration and Azure database administration with Azure Data Engineer, Microsoft Cloud, right? These two are the Microsoft Cloud. Plus, additionally, you have something called Snowflake Cloud, a multi-cloud resume, multi-cloud skill set, multi-cloud exposure to get ready for our new project assignments from tomorrow. Where to start with? Yes, upskill yourself with core and Azure DBA if needed. And then from there, you go for Azure Data Engineer and Snowflake activities, the training path on my screen. Sorry, on our screen. Yes, you have exposure to SQL DBA concepts. You might be from support admin, production admin, app admin, dev admin, test admin, or any other kind of administration background pertaining to Microsoft SQL Server. What we do? Get into core DBA first. Revise them. Maybe you may take a formal training from us, or revise them yourself. And if needed, yes, revise Azure DBA or get a formal training from us, Azure DBA. And additionally, you move right, think right, ETL Admin, Azure Data Engineering, and Snowflake. Azure Data Engineering is 7 weeks program, Monday to Friday, every day 1 hour class, and concept wise, chapter wise assignments. Of course, completely practical. Trust me, it's completely practical, scenario based. Whatever experience you have all these years, whatever knowledge you gained all these years from your job desk from the left, your current exposure to SQL DBA, you will be using it. And my duty to make you use it to enjoy ETL admin carefully. A 7 weeks lengthy course for Azure Data Engineer. From there, you'll be guided for 2 different certifications from Microsoft pertaining to data engineer. There are 2 active certifications as on date. And you have Snowflake, a 4 weeks course. One, there are 2 Snow Pro and Snow Pro Advanced. Yes, you may go for 1 or 2 certifications as per your choice. Once again, we have knowledge on Azure Database Administration or SQL Database Administration. With that background, with that administration background, we are going to construct our new skill set as appropriate, carefully tailor made. Now, the question, what we learn, what is included in each box you see on the screen. Coming to the SQL DBA, yes, we have. Make sure you have complete structured sound knowledge on practical approach on core database administration, right from SQL basics to backups, restores, maintenance plans, security management, tuning, lock management, HADR, backup strategies, HADR strategies, so on. If required, you can take a revision course from our SQL school if you wanted to. And you have Azure DBA, the core Azure part. Here we have Azure Migrations, Azure HADR, Azure Security, Azure Tuning Activities with respect to SQL database, virtual machines, PowerShell, always on, and few other important additional security concepts like force plans, dynamic masking, sharding, etc. You may plan for reskill revision classes on core DBA and or Azure DBA. In parallel to that or in sequence to that, you can start with Azure Data Engineer. From administration perspective, we'll start from the very basics. We'll understand right from the fundamentals of Azure towards ETL, data warehousing, analytics, something called data factory, data lake, Databricks, Synapse analytics, and so on, towards monitoring, alerting, security, optimizations, HADR, etc. With respect to ETL components, there are something called as credentials, storage management, caching, tuning, jobs, alerts, etc. Kind of management activities towards ETL and data warehousing that we are going to enjoy in our classes. And then we have the other important box, Snowflake. Again, tailor made towards the administration and ETL activities. We'll be starting right from the basics of data warehouse towards Snowflake. I repeat, data warehousing towards Snowflake. Please be informed, friends, everyone. The definition, technical definition, and the feel of data warehouse in Azure Data Engineer is different from the technique, the technology, the architecture, and the feel of data warehouse in Snowflake. There is lot of difference. Lot of difference. Both are not really alternative to each other. Each has its own speciality. Each has its own speciality. I go to a restaurant, I see multiple items in the menu card for the main course. Here our main course, data engineering, main course, then we have Azure Data Engineering, Snowflake Data Engineering. We as a DBA, we are more into ETL and management. In Snowflake, we have something called as data management, security management, pipeline management, or simply say copy data pipelines we call, stream management, stage management, partition management, etc. So here we go. We are slowly stepping into the complete plan. Azure DBA, learn or revise, then data engineer, then Snowflake. For best results, follow the order of data engineer first, Snowflake next, and integrate both together for best results. It's not really a rule for best results. And why you choose us, or simply say why you choose our SQL school. Myself, Sai Fanindra, I will be the trainer. I'm the only trainer from our school. I will be the only one. It's my own blood, my duty, my heart. So I'll be taking it very carefully, step by step. Will ensure complete practice, in-depth concepts, scenario based, and in-person care, timely feedbacks, timely assignments, timely submissions from your end. And at the same time, yes, we need to have a proper resume towards the end of our actual course, or maybe by mid of the course, as per your comfort and choice for your marketing or profile planning. With this information, once again, I assure you complete practice orientation. For more clarifications, for more clarifications, you may always contact us to any of the numbers you see on our website. Either you go for live training or on-demand videos or corporate training, any kind of events, yes, you are welcome to contact us. We assure you complete practice orientation, step-by-step approach. For detailed course curriculum, you may visit our website sqlschool.com or contact us on WhatsApp, and happy to share you complete details pertaining to our ETL admin course. Thank you so much. Have a nice time. See you soon in our actual classes. Please attend one or two live classes. Let's understand each other. Let's understand the curriculum. Let's understand the plan to proceed further, step by step. Then slowly step into the items one by one. With this information, we'll stop for now. Thank you so much for your valuable time. Thank you once again. See you soon. Have a nice time. Thank you.